Hello everyone, happy Sunday. Welcome to Coaching Think Talk, Coaching for Educators. To my brothers and sisters in Islam, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. It's a Sunday morning once again. Buenos dias a todos. Magandang umaga. Maayong adlaw sa tanan. And welcome to Coaching Think Talk, Coaching for Educators. This is Live Coach Al, coming in live from Asia's Latin City, Zamboanga City, El Ciudad Latino de Asia, El Ciudad de Zamboanga. I'm Life Coach Al Kalli from Life Coach Philippines, and this is Coaching Think Talk, Coaching for Educators. This coaching conversation is for my fellow educators who are dedicating their lives in molding the students or learners as the hope or the future of our nation. My mission is to help my fellow educators as they face the challenges in delivering quality of education and touching the lives of our learners. Thank you for joining me today live, and please do leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you're coming from. Please do tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach out more individuals who might be in need of what we are discussing today. You may also give some shout outs to people you want to greet and reach out with some inspiring message. If you're watching this on a replay, please do type hashtag replay. I'm coming in live. I'm streaming via FB page of Life Coach Philippines, Life Coach Philippines, and YouTube channel of Coach AI Connect. If you are new to this platform, please like, follow, and subscribe. Before we start our session today, let me introduce myself. I am Life Coach Al Kalli, a professional certified life coach of Co-Actively Co-Create or CACC Life Coach Certification Program of Master Coach A. I am a bronze mental model collector of B Learning Society, an educator for 13 years now, and now serving as the school principal of Asia Academic School, Zamboanga City. Once again, welcome to Coaching Think Talk, Coaching for Educators. As today's sessions, please do have the following hashtags. Before we start our session today, those who are just coming in, I am Life Coach Al Kalli, and I would like to share to you my journey. You may use the hashtag #PackMyBagMoment to share your insights or your aha moments regarding our session today. Also include hashtag Coaching Think Talk and hashtag Coaching for Educators. Fellow educators, how are you today? Now, we are still in this pandemic time. How are you right now? My commitment to you today is that to share to you the knowledge that I've learned from Life Coach Philippines as we begin our session today. How are we right now? Educators during pandemic. Even though during pandemics, our work being an educator really goes on. During pandemic or during COVID-19, teachers are feeling additional pressures on top of their already demanding work lives. That's our life, being an educator. I just would like to recognize our fellow coaches online right now, Coach Lynn, Coach Orville, Coach Marife. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to Coaching Think Talk, Coaching for Educators. So during pandemic, teachers are really doing more things on top of our daily lives. It's really a demanding work for all of us right now. Being responsible for teaching and emotionally supporting our students from afar. That's what we do every day. every single day that we are serving our learners. We are creating innovative ways to teach remotely and navigating technology to do it. Just like right now, we are on the online classes. We are responding to increased parent communications because they need to talk to us regarding modules, regarding our sessions with our students through multiple online platforms like Messenger, text, calls, and any other communication platforms for us to reach out the parents of our learners. But the question is, what where are we doing those things right now? Are we still in our usual way in school? But majority of us right now are doing this at home. That's why today we'll be discussing an educator being working at home or working from home to continue to deliver quality of education to our learners. That's who we are. No matter what happened, the show must go on. We need to impart the learnings that our learners need even during pandemic. That's why today we'll be discussing about educators working at home. I'll be giving you some tips on how we could do our work well in our home. According to JobStreet, almost 50% of Filipinos now prefer working from home. That's based on their article last May 3, 2021, or published article last May 2021. Majority of us right now, and that includes us educators, we need to work still. We need to work from home. Of course, there are benefits of working from home. First, your body will thank you. Why we said it? Your body will thank you because we have now time for ourselves. Being at home, we can actually somehow um, be in our comfort zone, be relaxed. We have time that our body could really relax on. Most especially in our daily lives as teacher, we are going to our school, we are commuting, and our body really sacrifice for the commuting hours that we spend during commute. You can grab opportunities as they arise. Yes, we can be with someone that we love at home. We are we're comfortable being with them. So when there's an opportunity that we could really bond with our family, that's it. There's a certain portion of our lives that we need to be with our family, not just work, work, work. The third, we can save money on eating out and commuting. Yes, we do pay for commuting and we have our lunch. We need to pay our lunch in our canteen or we need to have a takeout or somewhat like delivery food during lunch when we are in our workplace in school. By this time, we can actually save money on eating out and commuting. We can close off more distractions, more distractions coming from the people around us in our workplaces. We have quality time with our family. Yes, a quality time with our family. We can actually divert the time that we need to commute to our workplace. That time could be spent with our family. That's why working from home, we can have quality time with our family. Next would be the best commute you can have. Yes, it is considered as the best commute that we can have because We are at home. We are comfortable in everything that we do at home. We do save time commuting from our home to our workplace. That's why it's being considered as the best commute that you can have because you are at the comfort of your home. Just like what we have right now, we are still conversing with you at home for me to reach out to you during this time of pandemic. Being surrounded by things, loving people, and animals you love. Yes, they are the great supporters as we work because we are working for our loved ones, for our family. We need to earn for them. That's why when we are there beside us, we can really be energized because they are the loving people of our lives. And also you can be with your pets at home. Pets that you love most. Pets that you could actually give you somehow the energy for you to move on day to day. Welcome po, Master Coach. Master Coach Jasmine, welcome po. Good morning, good morning. You can actually wear your casual, comfortable clothing. Yes, you can wear the comfortable clothing. You don't need to have to wear your everyday uniform going to work. At home, you can be in your casual, comfortable clothing for you to work well, for you to work comfortably and be productive for the whole day. Yes, it could be less stressful mornings. Why we said this less stressful mornings? Because we don't need to commute. We didn't need to ride a jeepney, a bus, tricycle. That somehow could give us a stressful life. Every day commuting to our workplace. But working from home, we can have less stressful mornings. Our morning could really spend well, less stressful morning. You can create your work environment at home, an environment that you could somehow be comfortable enough in doing all your things at home. All the things that you need are just beside you. Later on, I'll be sharing to you how we can have a work environment for us to be productive working from home. But then again, if there's benefits, of course, there are downsides of working from home. And these are the following: flagging willpower or declining strength. Yes, since we don't need to commute, we are so comfortable enough in our home, our strength also would lessen because we're comfortable enough right now. We don't need to commute. That's why somehow the flagging willpower or declining of our strength could happen. Lack of routine or schedule. Yes, because since we are working at home, we can do what we want. We can do things based on our will. We don't follow daily routines as we follow during our work in our workplace. It's really different working from home and working in our workplace. Harder to communicate with. Yes, in working from home, we need to communicate again with our coworkers for us to deliver the things that need to be delivered on a certain period of time. So we need to contact them through messenger, calls, texts, and somehow, once in a while, our coworkers could not really actually reply with us right away. Say for instance, although they are online in messenger, but the thing is, they couldn't see it right away. Say for instance, on a text, same with our messenger, they would actually not read it right away and could not reply you right away. And for our cause, they might not answer it or they're just away from the time you call them. That's why communications is really harder during work from home. Binge snacking or consuming large quantities of food very quickly, even when not hungry. Since we're comfortable enough, we're at home, from time to time, we actually eat. We get some snacks in our fridge, in our kitchen. So we tend to really bench snacking. We consume quantities of food very quickly. Yes, Coach Marife, the very reason that home must be built with lot space so we can get to enjoy the benefit of work from home. Yes, I do agree, Coach Marife. Thank you, Coach Marife, for sharing. So that's bench snacking. We tend to really eat and eat at home because we're comfortable enough. Unlike in our workplaces, we might somehow shy enough to really eat and eat because we have colleagues in our workplace. They might see us as we eat. They might bully us that that's why you're big because you're eating and eating. That's although somehow it's not that. Um, but then again, bullying would really come in somehow, most especially when like us, we are really big. So somehow bullying comes in as they see you eating and eating from time to time. Getting swept out or swept up in our housework. Yes, we do have household chores every day. But then, since we have no daily routine, what will happen with us at home is that we swept up with our housework. More household chores are being done. We tend to finish all the things that we want at home, most especially the household chores. That's why even though we're working at home, we might sweep up with our housework because we don't want that our house also will be messy enough because that contribute actually to our workplace at home. Equipment issues. Yes. Since right now we are on the digital world, equipment issues are up to you to solve. There's no technician at home. There's no colleagues that you could call on to somehow fix your equipment, like your laptop, your printer. You need to do it alone. You need to do it at home. You need to solve those issues that arise. Good morning, Ma'am Annalyn. Good morning po. So that's equipment issues that we need to be solved at home. So somehow we need to solve it alone with our own bare hands. So we need to solve those issues. Family and friends may not recognize boundaries. Yes, since our workplace is at home, our family members and friends may not recognize the boundaries of work and home. Friends could actually visit us at home. Family members do the same, or other family members could somehow visit us at home. So, what will happen? We cannot concentrate anymore in our work. What's our target on that day? We cannot actually finish because we are with friends, we are with our family at home. Spotty Wi-Fi, especially in rural areas. Yeah, somehow is our challenge also being an educator, the wireless connection or the Wi-Fi. In some areas, like rural areas, are really the signal is not that good. So it might somehow having a hard time to really connect with our learners online or with the parents online, like communicating our parents or our students in our messenger. Hard to concentrate or stay motivated. Yes, it's hard to really concentrate or stay motivated because again, we're comfortable enough. We are at home. We can do things that we all want. That's why it's really hard to concentrate. As we said earlier, we have no daily routines when we are at home. Unlike when we are in our workplace, there's no actually somehow what the things that we need to do actually is we can do it when we are in our workplace. But at home, we have somehow seldom or hard to concentrate and stay motivated to really do our work every day because we are comfortable in our own home. Next would be it's tougher to maintain work and life balance. Yes. Somehow, when we are at home, we tend to have a tougher time to really maintain our work and life balance. We somehow do more things for our own lives rather than for work, or somehow we do more for work rather than our lives. So the balancing of those two things could somehow tougher to maintain because again, being at home, we are comfortable in everything that we do because that's our comfort zone. Home is our comfort zone, the area where we can do things, all the things that we want to do every day. That's home. But then again, fellow educators, how is your atmosphere working from home right now? Working from home right now, how is your atmosphere? How is it working from home? How is your atmosphere? You can just actually type in our chat box, how is your atmosphere working from home? Fellow coaches, you can actually share your thoughts in our chat box. Our visitors, Charity, welcome, welcome. Share in our chat box. How is your atmosphere working from home? I know Charity is really working from home right now. Even on Saturdays and Sundays, there's really no somehow time because work working is even though at home. Like yesterday, she's preparing for the audit yesterday. Like Miss Charity. Thank you for coming po. Those who are online, the 7 people who are online right now, thank you for coming. Thank you for being with me today. I do appreciate that you're here today. So let's move on. How is our atmosphere working from home? Are you ready to know some tips on how we can have a good atmosphere working from home? Are you ready? Can you type in our chat box? Hashtag ready. Okay, so let's proceed. And first tip, creating a good atmosphere for working from home. First thing that we need to consider, we need to figure out all the things that we need. All the things that we need. It should be within our reach for us to really do our work well. The things, all the things that we need for work, it should be there. Second, you should have a good location at home, a location free from distractions, a distraction that could actually hinder us to do our job well. Yes. Third is to have a proper light or light. You could actually invest. If, say, for instance, you're inside your room working from home, you can invest in some lights. Ba? There's an online right now. Actually, lights are really cheaper right now, so we could actually invest in it, and somehow that could make our environment or atmosphere working from home really good. That's our proper light. A place for everything. Yes. Since we figured out all the things that we need, we have good location, we have proper lightings. This could be a place for everything. All the things that you need actually is within your reach. Thank you, Coach Marife. Yes, like Coach Marife, according to her, I have created my office, separate my work and home activities. Yes, thank you for sharing, Coach. So, place for everything. That should be our atmosphere working from home. Clear and uncluttered desk. Just like in our picture, everything is under control. Everything are arranged so that we'll have a clear and uncluttered desk so that we could really produce great things working from home. Next is things you need are really should be nearby. Somehow, it should be within your reach so that when you need it, you could actually take it right away. You have a comfortable or ergonomic sitting situation. Yes, somehow right now, some of our fellow creators are investing on comfortable chairs, a chair that somehow give them comfortability in sitting because working from home, same as working in our workplace, we're actually sitting. So we need to have a comfortable seat for us to be more productive. As much privacy as your living situation allows. Yes, somehow working from home, we should have a privacy so that we could do the things that we need to do. We can accomplish all the things that we need to do for work. The needed technology is readily available, just like our laptop, our speakers, our headset, our phones, all the things that we need for work. It should be readily available because those things could actually help us to accomplish our work for the day. Of course, stress could come in, but then we need to have a plan for stress relief when needed. Say, for instance, we are actually sitting for around 4 hours, 5 hours for the whole day. So somehow we do felt stress, back pain, or whatsoever that we felt in our body. We need to have actually a plan on how to distress so that we could still produce the things that we need to do every day. Okay, that's our environment or our atmosphere working from home. But then, fellow educators, how can you be productive working from home? Since you have now your good atmosphere, good setup, and those downsides was stated earlier that we somehow they said that we couldn't really be productive at home because there's more distraction, there's more um, people around us at home. We are with our family, we are in our comfort zone. But then again, fellow educators, we just need to have discipline in doing all those things so that we can be productive working from home. Welcome, Coach Dean. Welcome, Coach Mao. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. So let's begin with some tips on how we can be productive working from home. Do you want to know those tips? Kindly type in our chat box hashtag yes as we begin with the tips. Okay, let's have the tip number one, the tip that our tips to be productive while we are working from home. First, we need to rise up and shine. We need to wake up with so much energy to face all our daily routines working from home. Working from home, we just actually transfer the environment from our workplace to our home, the comfort of our home. Since right now we are being prohibited going in out of our house. So we need to keep in mind that we need to rise up and shine with so much energy to face on the challenges, to face on the things that we need to do for the entire day. Let's treat our working from home like a job. Yes, we need to do it. So, as I said earlier, we need to have discipline. We need still to treat working from home like a job. We need to treat it as while we are still really doing or we are still working from home. We're still when we are still working from home, it's somewhat like we are working in our workplace. We need to treat it like that way so that we could still do our daily routines every day. Make use of time, of our commute times you save. Yes, we need to make use the commute time that we save. Spend in the preparations of the things that we need to do for the day. And also a time for our family before we start our work on that specific day. So we can use actually the commute time that we save for our family as we go or before we go to the work, diba? Our area at home doing our work. Remove or limit technological distractions. Yes, we need to limit the technology that we're using or somehow technological distractions. What we need to maintain all the technology that we usually use, like our cell phones to communicate with our coworkers, the laptop or the PC or the personal computer we have at home for us to do our documents, our presentations, for our students to do our modules. So we need to have the limit because excessive technology in our place somehow could distract us in doing our work every day at home. We cannot concentrate actually if we do more things with the use of technology. Welcome po, Master Coach. Don't cut up or caught up in home staff when it's time for work. So this time, we need to have a schedule, a plan for each day. What time would be the home staff and what time would be the work. If say for instance every day we are spending time 8 to 5 for our work, of course we need to wake up still early to do the home staff and do not mix it with the time that we need to spend for work. So home staff should be separated with our work staff. It should be done with discipline so that we could still produce the things that we need to produce on a certain period of time. Most especially being an educator, our learners really need us. So we need to give all the things that they need to learn even during this pandemic. Next would be take a break and leave the house. Somehow we are really focused with our work at home. We're spending so much time for work. We need actually to have a break somehow. You can go out of your house, buy something, or take a talk for a few minutes with people that could somehow release your stress working. working from home. Okay, break is really important part of our lives to really change the state, what we are doing routinary or everyday. Next would be avoid TV or television and social media. Yes, majority or somehow, since we are at home, we are comfortable enough, we do watch TV. We mix it with the time that we need to spend for work. And we are more on the social media. We tend to have chat, take a look at videos in YouTube, but then we need to really have the discipline to avoid TV and social media once we are working from home. Embrace your productive times. Yes. When you say that your productive times will somehow spend for around 4 hours, so you need to really embrace that 4 hours. There should have not a distractions or distraction with you. You need to embrace that those time is dedicated really for you to be productive. Productive enough. Thank you, Coach Marife. Yes. Yes, mahalo pa rin ang hashtag Netflix. Sabi ni Coach Marife, minsan nanonood siya, connecting siya na, nanonood siya sa Netflix. Okay, so yes po. So again, we need to really have the plan for each day so that we can still embrace the time that we should be productive. We do not mix those times or leisure times with our work time. Next would be go with the flow. If you're doing at work or if you're doing work, go with the flow. Just do all the things that you need to do for work without thinking of other things that could somehow distract you from work. Go with the flow. Do all the things that you need to do for that day. Do what is being planned for that day. Speaking of plan, so we need to have a plan for each day. What are the things that we need to accomplish in a day? The things that we could somehow made us more productive. Lastly, we should set boundaries with loved ones. So somehow, actually, this is actually inevitable that somehow our loved ones could approach us during work time. But then we need to explain to our loved ones that if it's time for work, from this time to this time, since that is your plan, you need to really explain to your loved ones at home that during this time, you could not somehow disturb me because I'm doing my work. Because when we explain to them, we could actually, they could actually be with us as support. They would know that this time is our work time and this time is for family time. We just need to really set boundaries with our loved ones when we are working from home. So that's all the tips for us to be productive while working from home. Welcome, Coach George. Welcome po. Good morning. Okay, so is there things that somehow made you or had a aha moments with you today? Please do have a pause in your timeline or in your Facebook timeline with the hashtag Pack My Bag moment for you to share it with the people that somehow not with us right now. People that could somehow we could help with the things that we discussed today. Please don't forget to have the hashtag PackMirag moment in your timeline, including hashtag coaching for educators, hashtag coaching think talk. Share the learnings that we've got today in your Facebook timeline. I really, really do appreciate it. Please do share it because somehow right now we are 9 in our online platform right now. So when we share the thoughts, the ideas, or the insights that we've got today in today's session, we could actually help those people who are not with us right now. we could somehow help them to grow and be productive as an educator. So, again, thank you so much for being with us today. Don't forget to use the three hashtags that we have. Please do share your insights. Is there something that you wanted to be clarified on our session today? You can actually could actually talk to us or talk to me. Feel free to contact me on our Facebook account, Aldumin Kalli, and Facebook page account, Life Coach Al or Life Coach Al Kalli. Or you may also email me at coachalkali@gmail.com or call or text me at 0917-109-7187. Once again, 0917-109-7187. If you need some clarifications on all the things that we've talked today, you may reach me. As I end, let me invite you to be part of what we are doing in our organization as professional certified life coaches. I would like to personally invite you to be part of our Be Learning Society and have the Be Learning e-card and become a mental model collector like us. Let's just like my case, a mental collector or a bronze mental collector because we had actually spent 3 weeks or 3 months actually or 3 sessions with our session with Master Coach A in having the mental model. It is the time that I could actually invite you personally to be part of Be Learning Society, the tent maker of Be Learning Homes or Mental Fitness. As a Be Learning e-card holder, you can actually enjoy the 5% food and beverage discount from the Cup Coffee Republic, full access to the live monthly mental model masterclass with Master Coach A, plus a 90-minute free coaching session with our senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. If you are new to the concept of mental model, a mental model is an explanation of how something works. It is a concept or framework or worldwide that carry around in your mind to help you interpret the world and understand the relationship between things. Mental models are deeply held beliefs about how the world works and why mental models are so important. Because by building up a base of most valuable universal mental models, you are building up your trunks. A trunks of base of knowledge or trunks of knowledge that you can use for the rest of your life. Mental models are a critical category of knowledge that gets more relevant over time and can be applied across a wide array of different domains. The next mental model masterclass is on August 21, 2021 at 7 p.m. with Master Coach A, and we'll cover the Polymath mental model. Learn how you can combine skills or our skills and become a superstar in your field. Discover why polymaths will win this 21st century. So, what are you waiting for? Register now. Connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661. Again, connect with Life Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661. For individuals who intend to embark of becoming a certified life coaches like us. Master Coach A now offers co-actively co-create life coach certification program. This is a comprehensive approach to learning and mastering life coaching as an active process of creating a new path to achieving results in life. So that success is really inevitable in every coaching relationship. It includes a 21-day online learning journey, a 3-day live coaching bootcamp, and 3-day live business bootcamp with senior coaching team. The program package also comes with many other bonuses. So again, connect with Life Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661. Once again, connect with Life Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities waiting for you in this profession. Be one of us. Be with us in Life Coach Philippines. Do join us for another coaching conversation later this afternoon with Life Coach Trisha for coaching for self-expression at 2 p.m. and Master Coach Asmin for coaching for God-centered living at 4 p.m. Once again, this is Life Coach Kalli, the educator's life coach from Life Coach Philippines for coaching Team Talk, coaching for educators. Coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Love bam boom, love bam boom, love bam boom. Thank you so much for joining me today for another episode of Coaching Think Talk, coaching for educators, as we discuss the educators working from home. Thank you so much and have a great Sunday, everyone. See you all next week at 10 a.m. here at same platform, a Facebook page of Life Coach Philippines, and the YouTube channel of Coach AI Connect. Thank you so much. Bye bye.